What is a glimpse? So, you might hear this brought up a lot in the non dual circles. Um, People talking about having a glimpse. Um, so, you may have already had a glimpse, but you're unsure of it. Um, and just understanding what it is can actually clear that up a little bit. So, a glimpse is, let me see, how should I put this? So, non duality is uh, absolutely true. What I mean by that is that even when the world appears dualistic, it's actually non-dual. Um, so even though it can appear one way, it can uh, it can never actually be anything but non-dual, no matter how realistic the dualities seem. And the dualities are created from thinking and the way that we think about the world. In order to think, we have to break things up into bits. Um, and the world isn't actually like that until we think about it like that, at least from our own perspective. Um, so, a glimpse. Hmm. So basically, when we're thinking about the world in bits, it's not actually in bits. It's an illusion caused by thoughts. Um, but the thoughts are what seems to be running the show most of the time, apparently at least. When we think about the world actually appears the way we think about it. Um, it's hard to not think dualistically. Well, you have to think dualistically. It's hard to not think, is a better way to put it. To notice the non-dual um, nature of everything. But a glimpse is when we can notice the non-dualness, the non-duality that is there when we can see through the dualistic thinking, so to speak, because even the self that sees through it is a thought. So really, when a glimpse is happening, there is some sort of um, it's really hard to put words to this, but just for the sense of trying to explain this with words, let's say there is a noticing, so to speak, um, of the non-dual nature that is um, not obfuscated by thoughts and thinking and language. When we notice this, so to speak, what happens afterwards is the mind kicks back in and starts thinking again and takes um, that absolute truth and tries to make it into an experience that you had. So it's taking this experience-less experience, and it's trying to own it um, with the ego. The ego wants to own it. Wants to say, "I just had a non-dual experience." As soon as that happens, um, the the glimpse is over. So it's very counterintuitive because the self always wants to claim something for itself, wants to know something, it wants to understand, it wants to identify. But that's all thinking. So as soon as you try to think about it, the glimpse is apparently over. Now, again, what you're glimpsing is always there and it's always true, but it's obfuscated by your thoughts, um, by thinking. So basically, the glimpse is just showing you the same thing that you operate within when you're awakened. It's the same thing you're always operating within. It's always this unity of um, unknowableness that is just being. And even when we're thinking, that's the thinking is just appearing within this being. But we identify with the thinker, which is also a thought. And from that sort of plane of existence, this kind of conceptual, abstract plane of existence, so to speak, that appears to be happening as an illusion constructed out of thoughts. Even that is all appearing um, within the unity. It is the unity. There is no. There's only one unity, non-duality, and whatever appears within it, even duality, is uh, one with that unity. So yeah, hopefully that can clear up some confusion around what a glimpse is. If you like this video, then please hit the like button. If you want to see more content like this, then please hit the subscribe button. If you have anything you want to say, then please comment down below. If you know anybody who might like this, then please share it. If you want to get notifications when I drop new content, then hit that little bell button. And I hope you have a great rest of your day.